I'm Shane. Welcome to my shop. Welcome to my channel. This video is the second part of my last video making the way wiper covers. Plan is to machine out to mount them on a jig and then mount them on the mill. Mill out the channels for the felt wipers, cut the felt wipers, and then I want to engrave Cincinnati on the front part. Try and make it look like a original piece. So then after that, maybe I'll take you over to Lucas and I'll show you how far I've gotten with that. It's not very far, but I've made some significant steps towards using the machine. So I guess I'll get the pieces on the mill and bring it back. Hang tight. All right, so off camera, I've transferred the holes to the new way wipers and then drilled 3 holes in this aluminum plate, indicated it into the mill. Covered this one with tape so it doesn't get chips in it. Plan is to cut this back to about 500 thou and down 250 thou in a couple passes, and I'll just rough around this bolt hole and this one will miss, so just run that straight out. So I get this one off, stick the other side on, indicate it back in, and mill that one. From there I'll move to the pantograph machine, engrave, I think I decided Cincinnati right across the front. May or may not polish them, I don't know yet. But and the reason I'm going 250 thou is compressed, the felt that I have reads somewhere around 240 thou, and decompress it's like 275 thou, somewhere around there loosely. That should give me like 25 thousandths to compress, which should make a nice tight fitting piece of felt. So I'll run you back and forth here. See, that's indicated in. I'd say safely within a half a thou. So, and that should be good for what we're doing. So, and I got that 1/2 inch carbide head mill in yet. So, I guess I'll get you set up to watch and just start machining these channels out. All right, hang tight. Alright, so got our channels milled out, got our pieces ready to rock and roll. It'll be easy to cut the felt for. I could have done a little more here. I could have rounded it out, but honestly it's superficial and I'm in a hurry, so but they'll look nice. Actually debating on polishing them. Got the other one set up in the pantograph machine. Zeroed in, indicated in. So I'll get you set up and then run the pantograph, engrave the letters. It's pretty much just copies these little tiles, or you can do different designs or whatever anything you can really think of, and transfer them to a piece of metal. I bought it because I thought it'd be cool to, engrave things in the machine, put the shop name or, part numbers of a series, something like that. Also, it's a cool looking machine. So, yeah, get you set up so you can watch it. And we're going to engrave Cincinnati across the front in this area right here. From there to there. So, see if I can find a good spot to prop you up. I'll bring you back. Alright, so that's one down. Cincinnati right in the middle. Relief for felt. May polish them up. May just let them weather, match the rest of the parts on the shaper. But one more to go. If I can get more footage, find a way to hold the phone camera, I'll do it. And if I can't, I guess I'll bring you back when they're done. All right. Pretty good. We'll clean up. Needs a little cleanup. Not too bad. Alrighty. There they are. Got new wipers cut, new wiper felt cut. You saw the machining process of making the wiper guards, covers. Engraving Cincinnati. It's a small touch, and you really don't see it unless you're looking up close to the machine, but I don't know, my thought is it would look a little more original. If you didn't know any better, you'd just think they came with the machine. So, that's that. I guess I'll get them thrown on, bring you back, get a good look at it on the machine. Alright, hang tight. Alright, there they are, finished up, installed. New way wipers, wiper covers. When you cut the felt for the wipers, you want to make sure you have a little bit sticking out so it can compress. And I was happy with the way it compressed down and against the boxways. So just throwing that out there. Yeah, I think I'm happy with them. And that should just about complete the 16-inch Cincinnati metal shaper. So, glad that's done. Alright, back to the Lucas. So, I haven't got real far. I haven't got it leveled yet. I've been a little busy the last couple of weeks, but I did get the table cleaned up. I stoned the worst of the pits off from people. That's from people dropping stuff, like I said in the previous video. Because that fixture was on here, and I think they just piled tools. So, got them stoned out so there's no highs. Did acquire Bridgeport number 2 boring head in the correct tooling, or the correct boring bar, left-handed boring bar to use in this orientation, as opposed to just plugging in the end. That's your standard type. You can see it's on the opposite side. It's right-handed, and the leading edge is facing the wrong way. So works good here, doesn't work good here. Could reverse the spindle, but I don't know what implications that has on my lubrication long term. I have to look into that. If that's a possibility, it's not a big deal anyways. I figured play it safe and spin it the correct direction. So got that. Got a Chandler duplex boring facing head coming, which will be beneficial. If I bore a hole, I'll still be on center with it, and then I can face out into the flat mating surface or something. Big spade drill. I've had that for a while. But yeah, that'll work out in here. I did surface ground in some spacers here. Previously, somebody had just a cap screw, and they kind of gooned that up. So I want to clean that up a little bit. I'm going to take care of my spindle. But I surface ground, a couple spacers so they were, not so prone to tear it up. And that's just a retainer pin for your Morse taper tools. So this one has a pin right there. I also got new tapered pins, and reamed out. There it goes. And reamed out these holes. That takes a number 9 tapered pin, and that's what helps join them to the big boring bars. So that's about half taken care of. Still no tailstock, but figure with the couple things that I do have, I can do some smaller jobs. Still like to get a couple more things for it. Getting everything lubricated and cleaned up though, so hopefully I have a little more time to dedicate to it. Love to get the thing set up, completely set up and usable. Really love to find a tailstock. I don't think I will be able to, so I'll probably be making one. Probably on the channel here, so that sounds interesting. Keep an eye out, because it's probably going to happen. Alright. That's about it today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for stopping by. And see you on the next one.